இது வரைக்கும் Funnett channel subscribe பண்ணாதவங்க வீடியோ கீழ இருக்க subscribe பட்டனை கிளிக் பண்ணி subscribe பண்ணுங்க. மறக்காம bell icon கிளிக் பண்ண மறந்துடாதீங்க. உங்க boring time entertainment-ஆ மாத்துறதுக்கு புது வீடியோ காத்துட்டு இருக்கு.
JIO is solemn commitment to enrich the life of every Indian with the power of data. JIO's mission is to enable a digital life for a digital India. JIO is the world's largest mobile data network. It is the fast
life is about the movies, and for me life is about movies and Filmfare. First things first, I'd really like to thank JIO for their constant support and for being part of our journey. JIO literally has changed the digital landscape of our country, so it's fantastic, this merging together of entertainment and the JIO group. Also, it's been such a fascinating journey because we've gone through various languages. We started with Bollywood, then we had the South movie awards, and then Filmfare branched into Bengali, Marathi. So it's really been a wonderful journey with JIO, and JIO has been witness to the magic of the movies along with us. So thank you again for really revolutionizing the digital landscape. Thank you, Trisha. I know you're an extremely busy person, and I think tomorrow also you're sort of this. But Trisha is really like part of the Filmfare family. I think awards are, what shall I say, second nature to her, right from Varsham to Nuvastanante to Advarimat, and then of course last year with Kodi. So, you know, Trisha, literally for us, I mean, we probably started in the industry together at the same time. So one has always had an equation with Trisha, and she's always been this. I mean, what you see is what you get. There are no layers and there are no hidden agendas, which is very wonderful about her. So thank you for taking time off and coming, and I hope she will be able to come and attend here.
It is my privilege to be part of anything Filmfare, because I think my association with Filmfare has started around 1999, and it's been a really long association. So thank you guys for having me here, and thanks to JIO firstly for making mobile data so accessible to people irrespective of their economic status. As far as the cinema industry is concerned, thanks to the JIO Cinema and the JIO Music apps, thanks to whom we have such a vast array of blockbusters, movies and music. Where the South film industry is concerned, we have such a wonderful collection on these apps, be it Tamil, Telugu, Kannada and Malayalam movies and music. So once again, I would like to thank JIO for partnering with Filmfare and presenting the awards this year. Thank you. Trisha, how do you feel being associated with 65th JIO Filmfare Awards? See, like I said, for me, I would like to be associated with anything Filmfare. Okay. Something Filmfare has always been, I feel, part of my journey when I started off and until now. Okay. So 65th, I don't even know which year, which was the first Filmfare Awards I attended. It's been so many years. So I'm very, very honored. Filmfare will always be part of my family.
Okay, that's lovely. So, sir, can we hear it from you, Mr. Sudhir?
Yeah, Jio has been trying to do a lot of stuff in the Indian context, especially in the digital space, the digital revolution that we keep talking about. So Jio is doing its best to bridge the digital divide, to usher in the digital revolution in the country. Just a few data points here. When Jio first came into the country, India was ranked 150th in the world as far as data consumption is concerned. I think there were 200 countries in the world, and India was ranked 150th.
Wow.
India is ranked #1 now, right? And that is because of Jio. So India actually consumes more data than the Chinas and USAs of the world. So that's a great pat on the back that I think Indians should give themselves, and Jio has played a small part in that. TV and Jio Music. So these are the ways that we engage with our customers and ensure that we keep them adequately engaged and entertained, and we pass on knowledge to them. So that's the stuff that we're doing in the digital space. We're also trying to create an ecosystem. All our trade partners, for example, they interact with us not through the usual, brick and mortar or paper and pencil method. They interact with us through apps, through the digital mode of interaction. So that's how our dealers do. We're also taking this digital platform ahead, and we'll be connecting retailers not only in the mobile phone space, not only in the telecom space, but other retailers also, trying to get them engaged onto our platform, using our platforms to ensure that they're able to stock, sell, and record their transactions well. So that's a Jio Merchant program that we are rolling out. The third part, and this is where I think the chairman's vision really comes about and comes out as his vision to sort of digitalize India. We run something called a Digital Champions program. We actually we call in students. We call in students from first year students, second year students from various streams, and we train them for about 5 weeks, and we certify them at no cost. We certify them on this digital, progress, digital initiatives which are happening across the country. So these are some things that we are doing, and we think we are fairly keen to ensure these initiatives help in India becoming a digitally evolved country. So that's the chairman's dream, that's Jio's dream, and I'm sure engaging in these these events sort of dovetails us, sort of helps us to strengthen that positioning in the mind of the consumer and of India. So once again, thanks Jitesh. We feel pretty proud to be associated with you guys, and thanks Trisha again.
And Trisha, how's the experience coming down to Reliance Digital?
That was the first time for me.
Okay.
Normally when we have events like this, it's always, at a hotel or somewhere. So I think this makes it so much more personal, and I had mentioned it when they invited me.
Okay.
So I think it's so much more, personal and sweeter this way.
Okay, that's lovely. So, a personal question. What's your favorite gadget?
I think my mobile phone, without a doubt.
Well, thank you very much. And now the floor is open for media for the question.
The Tamil, Malayalam, Telugu and Kannada juries, and the event itself is going to be held on the 16th of June at the HICC in Hyderabad. So we are hoping that we have some aces up our sleeves, some few surprises, and happy surprises at that. So go ahead, ask. I'm sure all your questions are directed at Trisha. Can I ask the first question? What do you as an actor? I mean, they say actors are like clay and they mold themselves into. But when you switch between, say, doing a Telugu film and a Tamil film and all of that, do you find, is there like a comfort zone when you do a particular language?
Yeah, definitely. Tamil, because of the language, I don't have a flair for languages, unlike some heroines. So for me, the rest of them are, especially Malayalam was the biggest challenge. So Tamil is, I don't have to work extra hard on the dialogues. Whereas the other films, it's a little bit of homework involved.
Going out of your comfort zone and pushing the envelope slightly, is that a big challenge?
That part of it is also fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets it's a little tough. Like the last Malayalam film I shot for Hey Jude, we shot in sync sound. So even though we dubbed over it, you know, everything was sync sound. There couldn't be prompting and stuff. So yeah, that was a bit challenging.
Been crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy, and I had so much to say in the film. So it was one thing after the other, but it was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, now we throw the questions open to the floor.
I won it for my first film in Telugu for Varsham, so that was very special for me because you know there is this whole aura about Filmfare even before you enter the industry. So it's always, Filmfare is an award that I think everybody respects, everybody gives a lot of importance to, you know, and it's something that has held its ground no matter how many awards have come in after. So for me, Varsham will always be very special, and I was also very nervous because, you know, it was like 4 languages getting together and, you know, speaking on stage, addressing such a big crowd. And it's been, I would never say I'm used to it. It's always nice. Like I was telling Jitesh, I want an award even this year. So that part of it is fun. Actually, I'm traveling and shooting from the 10th onwards, but yes, I'm going to try and take the evening off, just fly in for a day. Yeah.
I was saying she's like really like whether she has a film nominated or not. She's the Filmfare girl. It's like a mascot. Yeah, Trisha, you have to be here.
And I think I've attended so many of them without winning awards as well. So yeah, it's
really the spirit of the award.
Any other questions?
Trisha, are you in Sami too?
No, I'm not.
We have time for 2 more questions. Wow, that's a wonderful turnout. Thank you so much. It's massive and mammoth. You know, all asking all the politically correct questions. So we are very happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, media. And I'm sure with JIO, this year also it's going to be a successful Filmfare Awards. And thank you, Trisha, for making it here. And
ஹாட் சினிமா அப்டேட்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும்னா உடனே நம்மளுடைய Funnett வீடியோவை லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, மறக்காம சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க.